Hi everyone, welcome back to Mystic Raven Tarot. This is going to be a March 2019 reading for Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. It is your season. I have no idea really how you guys navigate these energies 24/7. It's just a slippery slope of a sea of poisonous gas that you are constantly having to swim through. That's what I feel like, and it's very difficult. I don't know how y'all do it. Alright, anyway, so this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, Spirit guys, please give me a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. What they need to know for March. Okay, so beginning of the month is going to start out a little bit rough, kind of like you're trying to navigate the waters a little bit, you know, standard Pisces stuff. Whatever directions, it's almost like you're being pulled in, two different directions. You're not sure if you're either like making the right decision or if you're even headed in the right direction. There might be a lot of questioning of your own abilities. Something about either like your abilities, your capabilities, a lot of like self-doubt kind of entering in. What you need to do is to like alleviate this is going to be to like really just stand strong in knowing that you know what you know, if that makes sense. So like things that are, well, first of all, there's a lot of stress, things keeping you up at night, things making you feel like, am I making the right choice here? Like that's coming up a lot in my head right now. So, also the fact that there's going to be a lot of dream activation this month, so you're probably receiving a lot of messages in dreams, seeing spirits in dreams, getting visitations from spirits in dreams. Everything seems like a little bit overwhelming right now, especially when we have Mercury retrograding in your sign this month. So this is going to bring up a lot of unfinished business, I'm hearing. So this actually has to do with the spirit realm, but also unfinished business in your life in the physical realm. Somehow these two things are connecting, and you're going to have to like figure out. It's almost like you're going to have to interpret the dream, the things that you're receiving in dreams and the messages. You need to like interpret that in some kind of way to better understand what's going on in the physical realm for you. The key to this is going to be like really standing in this. So like I feel like maybe like last month you guys actually were understanding more about this Empress energy with like receiving and like kind of like sitting on your throne, and you felt a little bit more directed and guided in life. And maybe it almost seems like maybe in the beginning of the month things are getting a little bit topsy-turvy or whatever with it. This is really just the spirit realm's way of asking, like, are you sure that this is what you want? Are you sure you want to move forward? Like, are you confident in yourself in this? So your deciding factor of you moving forward or backwards is going to be your own self-confidence. Really just believing in who you are, what you stand for, what your principles are. Some of you, this Mercury retrograde is going to be about like exes popping back up and stuff. And it's really just the universe being like, do you want to go down this path again? Things like that. There's going to be this like, there's some kind of a merging happening in the spiritual and physical realm. This is going to be more towards the middle of the month, where you're really going to see, it's like right before Pisces season comes to an end. There's going to be some kind of like merge happening where the spiritual, it's almost like the spiritual and the physical realm finally connect in the middle or something like that, and things just start to make sense. Things make sense of why it had to be a certain way for so long, or like why the second guessing that's happening, why the universe is putting you through that. Like, things are just going to start to click and make sense. By the time Aries season hits, there's going to be some kind of release where everything that you have been working hard towards is really going to finally become set in stone in the physical realm. There's been so much just overwhelming energy coming at you guys for a lot of months now, where things are going to finally feel settled in. It's almost like the beginning of the month that's going to be put to the test, mid-month, like right before Aries season. It's like things are really going to like solidify in the physical realm, and then when Aries season hit, it's going to be like, you know, your the job you've been looking for is going to manifest. The some of you guys, it's the relationship that you want is finally going to manifest. It's like things are really going to be solidified, and you're going to have that clear path forward. I'm like, yes, this is where I need to go. This is what I need to do. This is who I want to be with. This is who I am. And you're going to move forward. It's almost like this is the new year is officially starting for you guys right now. Mid-month. In the middle of the month, like it's around the 15th, it's almost going to feel like Happy New Year. Like finally, like all the newness is going to begin. I'm hearing that some of you guys are like going to be consistently like taking trips behind the veil. What a Piscean thing. Jesus. Because I feel more like the spirit realm's more intense for me in Pisces season than it is during Scorpio season. It's just like out of control. But there's like, some of you guys are going to be like, yeah, it's literally like you're being taken behind the veil, trips behind the veil. Some of you guys are going to see a lot of things in the spirit realm that you don't understand this month. It's almost like there's some kind of like, divine opening. It looks like a portal. Like, this isn't for all of you. Those of you that understand what I'm saying, it's because you're already experiencing it. It's like you guys are being taken in and out of this. It's like it's just a portal. I don't know how else to explain what I'm seeing, but it gets a little bit iffy there. Like I think that like sometimes when this is happening, you guys are having a hard time deciphering between like the spiritual and physical realm. Well, what's the purpose of this? There's some kind of like different perspective that that you guys are supposed to be taking on the way you view things, and the only way to do it is literally if like your spirit gets elevated up to be able to see things from the spirit realm. Like that's what this is. It's so that you guys can like go on the other side of the veil and like see things from the spirit realm for once. So you can actually see why things are panning out and playing out the way they are. There's something here, too, about, like, divine trust and being able to trust your spirit guides and trust the spirit realm more so than your own physical guidance. Pisces energy to me is very shamanic. Like, it is shamanic energy to me. The 12th house is shamanism to me. The whole thing of like the fish swimming in two directions and stuff, I really look at that as like you guys have one foot in the spirit realm and one foot in the physical at all times, and it's like you're stuck between the two worlds. This is really going to be highlighted in the month because it's almost like you're constantly going to be like pushed back and forth between the two, where it gets to the point sometimes where you're having a problem even associating like, am I in the physical realm or in the spiritual realm? Like, you guys don't understand what I'm saying. I don't think I got to explain it anymore. I think the only way you wouldn't understand that is if you were not a Pisces watching this. Spirit guides, please tell me what else for Pisces. Through all of this, like, wishy-washiness that you guys are feeling, what's gonna come from that is going to be a certain level of there's a new level of self-control. So I'm hearing that a lot of you guys, the reason why this, like, in and out of the spirit realm thing is happening is because, like, you guys you need to learn to have, like, an on-off switch so that you can be like, boom, I'm in the spiritual realm, and then now off, now I'm in the physical realm. There has to be a sense of control put over this. So, so, like, this is the card I'm reading off of. Like, so, like, what I'm hearing, like, is that line is almost like it's that, your raw nature inside of you, right? And it's learning how to turn that on and off and how to tame that. Sometimes, like, it's like you guys are your own worst enemy. I mean, that's with anybody, right? But it's like what I'm hearing in the energy on this, it's like you get in your own way a lot. If you can realize that you are a thermostat and not a thermometer, it's going to be a big deal for you. Okay, so let me say that again. You are a thermostat, meaning you set the temperature, you don't just take the temperature, okay? So, like, if you're walking into a room, if you're at work and everybody's, like, real nasty and just, like, angry, okay, you don't have to become the anger in the room. You need to learn how to, you are the one who can set the temperature. Don't be so, a lot of this is about learning how to not be so caught up in the energies of the room so that you can actually, be the one who's dictating what the temperature is, or even, like, what it is you want to take measure of. You don't need to participate in every energy out there, and that's kind of like what this like, learning curve is for you guys this month. Some of you guys are, like, waiting for some kind of, like, offer from okay, so some of you guys are waiting for an offer from, like, a man. Okay, so somebody, maybe this is one person, but you're trying to talk to a fire sign, and yeah, it's like Aries, or maybe more like Aries or Leo than it is Sagittarian energy, but, like, you're trying to communicate with this fire sign, but you guys are, like, not, it's not connecting the way you want it to. You may get some response this month, but these are, like, very, like, the energy on it is almost like you guys are very, like, opposite, which, yeah, Pisces energy is very opposite of that, like, fire energy. This person doesn't see it going the same place that you do. There might be a little bit of an illusion here where you kind of are seeing this more than it actually is. Oh, wow. So, like, I'm actually kind of hearing, so whoever this is that you are actually, like, waiting for this offer from this fire sign and are trying to, like, bring this fire sign to you. As soon as you actually let that go, water sign is going to come in. Could possibly be another Pisces. The energy does feel like that, but yeah, some kind of water sign is going to come in and make an offer to you instead. Whoever that's for. Some of you guys are going to be, like, moving up in business or something this month as well. Like, there's gonna be, it's all gonna like, most of, like, the really good stuff is going to happen at the end of the month for you guys, like, once it's Aries season, because there's something about, like, when the season transitions, it's going to bring about, like, a whole bunch of newness for you, and there's going to be, like, a lot of breakthroughs in areas where you feel like you've been fighting for a long time, so, like, in relationships, in jobs, things like that. Some of you guys are, like, working a lot on self-promotion. Like, you need to really believe in yourself if you want to move forward in the line of work that you're in. That's all going to naturally come the more and more that you stay solidified in that Empress energy. So, like, the more you can, like, rule and reign from your throne of certainty, like, it's going to push you forward, and there's going to naturally be some kind, I almost feel like with 17, 18, 19, like, around those dates, there's going to be some kind of energy that kind of, like, comes in and pushes you forward into that, like, what is this energy? It's like, it's like a self-assured energy of moving forward. And that's when all the stuff is really going to start manifesting positive for you guys. Okay? I guess that's it. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in again. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which I just changed my Instagram name, so I'm going to update the link. Okay? All right. I love you guys. I will see you next month.